This video is going to be what I wish I had when I was trying to do this. This is covering navigation in SwiftUI in the best way I have found out. So I hope this helps you and I won't waste any time. We'll get right into it. I'm not going to cover the basics. I'm just going to cover the final setup and how it works, because I feel like this is the way you would always want to do it. So there's no point doing it the other way. Just do it this way. And if anybody has any comments or anything, just leave them below. I'm still learning SwiftUI. Just like take everything I say with a grain of salt, because I'm just trying to find out what works best for me and my project. And without further ado, let's get into it. So the first thing I built was this router. We have a path, which is navigation path. It's an observable. And then I create all these navigate to functions and then a pop to route. Essentially what that's doing is this path is storing this enum of routes. So these are all the routes that I have in my application. So I have a setup, a verify, and a questionnaire at the moment, but you would just add more. Then each of these functions navigates to the route in question. So there's the questionnaire. And then this one just pops back to the route. So this is our router object. In the view extension, what I'm doing here is creating a custom view modifier for the router so that I don't have to set it up on the app. We create the instance of the router object as a state. And what we've got here is all of the route views. So it takes in a route enum, and then based on it, we have a switch statement, which then navigates setup will go to account setup, verify will go to verify code view, questionnaire will go to the questionnaire view. And then we supply the environment router so that we can use it inside of these two. We then will apply this to a navigation stack with the path router path, which was back inside the router object, and also supply the environment. The navigation destination is just the route view, which is this, and it takes in the route enum, which then directs it to the right place. So then we add an extension to the view with router, which we use, and then that has the modifier, router view modifier, which we use on the content view in the top level of the app. And that's all the setup you need. And then to use it, let's go to, I have it in the enter view. All we have to do is we pull it in the environment like this. And then all we have to do is have a button which goes router.navigate to X. And that is how you would set it up and use it across your app. To me, this seems like the best way, but if you have opinions or anything, leave them below, because I'd love to know what you think and if you think this is a good approach or not.